Give me just a second. Alrighty, seems like everything is working correctly. And let's get this show on the road. If I can find a place to set up my phone so I can see the chat if anybody wants to say hi. But things are not wanting to cooperate. Alrighty. Hello, all of you beautiful people. Welcome back to a stream. I haven't streamed in literal months, but I recently moved, so I have a lot better internet now. So we're gonna hopefully play through the entire game this time. For anybody who is on YouTube, hi, welcome to the channel. I would love if you like the video and subscribed if you like this video. I'm not gonna force you. And yeah. Oh, welcome all of you beautiful people. My name is Dragon Goddess, and we are gonna play We Happy Few because I like horror games and I've been wanting to play this game for forever, and I've never actually seen a playthrough of the entire game, so I'm interested in just seeing how it goes. So I have tried to do We Happy Few. I have tried to do We Happy Few a few times. No pun intended. And I don't know. I just want to get through this game, but I really wanted to stream it, so therefore here we are. Happy people have no past. I will put a disclaimer, I am sick at the moment, so if you hear any sniffles or sneezes, I apologize in advance. Because, yeah, I caught a cold. Speaking of sneezes... Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Alrighty.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
Just another disclaimer too, I am watching YouTube and
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha!
So
The
creepy.
power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
If there were an emergency, would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it? Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
Placing the
There is now
brothers
a
when
curfew
scrap
in effect
gathering.
at night. Any civilian on the street
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Percival and Arthur Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down to be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is, by all reports, going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a 50 victory against communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds.
Oh, Arthur, for heaven's sake, focus! That one was perfectly harmless. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Clarifies registration procedure. Begin Robert Bing. The municipal license to the Occupation Authority. I am really bad at reading, so please excuse me. Appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Bing clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Cole von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children. In this time of scarcity, I hope I said that right, but the OA have not told me so explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, and that citizens' continued obedience to legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. Continue on page 15.
No, thank you.
Drug trials, a qualified success, says Sir Robert. 3rd of March 1952, the first round of trials of a new medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross, acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electric shocks. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze after the administration of the drug. Previously, despondent rats regained up to 50% of their navigation speed before administration of the shocks, stated Dr. Gross. The drug now has to be tested in human volunteers. Citizens who wish to apply as a potential volunteer, there is already a waiting list, can do so at the Royal Victoria. Continued on page 13.
That's right, isn't it? Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Well, that's a little worrisome.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Man, I forgot how freaky this fucking...
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
I forgot how freaking creepy this and off-putting this fucking...
Your mouth often dry.
I will pass. Disclaimer.
Other symptoms might have or red or purple spots on the skin. Except your legs.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
So unsettling.
Got a downer here, haven't we?
Run, Arthur! Run, Arthur!
Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time!
Happy is the country with no past. So that's the beginning of the game. loading screens. Aren't they wonderful? Loading screens. I'm sorry to all of you that I am not a very talkative at the moment. Oh, it's almost done. Oh, finally, there it goes.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas.
Please.
Terribly thoughtful of them.
Yep. Supplies empty.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Maybe, my dude. Maybe.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
So, come on, get up, get dressed, and get out there. Don't let the day slip away or you'll feel...
So many things to look in. So many this and that. Weight, value, thing. Right here.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Picking the lock picking.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
believe there's a person up here somewhere.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Oh, interesting. I don't even really know the freaking story of this game very much. I just remember that it looks really pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody's in there. I remember correctly.
Try not to dream about trains.
Alrighty, we got that. This grab this. Freaks me out.
Keep calm. Keep calm. Take your joy. Take your joy. Perk up, you.
Gosh, dang it. Okay.
Where did you?
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
I don't need it. Woo!
Now I lay me down to sleep. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Home, isn't there?
Alrighty, when you consume your food, Jimmy Ball.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Alrighty, we need to find some food. And some drink. And be on our merry way. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Interesting, interesting. God, look at this game. It is pretty. What it is. I always find it unsettling when you find a place to hide. Like, even if nothing happens, like, it's still unsettling. Really see anything. So I guess we'll just keep moving forward.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
We're in the Garden District. Creep.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. That's awful.
It's a rotten potato. Also,
I'd really better find something to drink soon.
I didn't do that. There it is. Vitals. Okay. Good for the moment. Oh shit. Oh, explode.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
A great idea. Great idea. Why is this so weird? Okay. Anyways. Crafting components.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
Why so many rats?
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
So creepy. Where is it coming from? That's creepy.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Everything is quite alright. Nighty night, sleep tight. Sleepy tight, everything's tight now. Out of sight. Another my fair lady.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
So many empty pill bottles, man. I don't even know what they are used for.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Duct tape, just safe cracker, and dirt. Okay. On cool bits. Hello. Oh man, don't you love those freaking automated those automated freaking promotional chats, messages, thingamajigs. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. It's a Jimmy Bar. Bits. Nanny. I should probably read these. What do you guys think? Should I read those? Okay. I'm gonna go right here and scroll. here's a letter in what I am almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director B, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth. He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman are you, Clive, or just a nasty manipulative schemer? Look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birtwistle. Funny. It is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for your suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job. As director, however, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing, wow, to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Well, Arthur, what were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. Whew. Oof. The Rastrils do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands. Which means I've got to get back into the parade district at Donai, which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. What in dog's name were you thinking? Percy, I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him, like I promised him? I can't remember, but I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to go find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have you been eating rats? Whew, that's a harsh one, but that's a harsh one. Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than... Diary of Prudence Holmes, first of all. Why was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across a bridge. After enough joy, they'd forgotten they'd ever known Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house. Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all of these Rastrils? My god, they look like something out of Dante. We'd chase somebody out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium or a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. My god, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Tie a string. 4th of October 1964. To Mr. Rupert Underhill, Station 4, from Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't resign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidence has been serving all sorts of connections, and the modeling must flow. I really appreciate your sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. All my best, Jimmy. Diary of Theodore Miner. September 18th. I look into the lights like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there, moving around like shadows, but made of light. But there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th. Took 2 Joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them out for something? Paracetamol jelly beans? Anyway, okay, ignore that fact that I couldn't read that word. I do have dyslexia, so that's why I'm not very good at reading. Anyways, Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since, have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice, like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my Joy? September 22nd. There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Mr. Gibbon. And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me what happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's still got a missus. With his big mossy teeth, I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the Joy, and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here, Duty? Dooley? We're gonna go with Dooley. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till he turns the color of my carrots. He bloody well stole. He's plotting something. September 28th. Let him try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Resign me, will he? Off my Joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up and he knows it. October 6th. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Damn, poor Theodore. Nanny's tea party. Do come in. You're fine. Remember your manners. I am sorry to report that the girl Spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. Nanny. Interesting. Okay. Break the ankles. Okay, there's this. Nothing's in there. Yeah.
Well, to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Do I not have a canteen? I thought I did. Let me see here. I have a teacup. Tea leaves. Let's see if we can find a canteen. There's not a way for me to get in this? I don't think so. Okay. That way or
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you
Oh,
are.
God.
And I don't
That smells awful in here.
months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and
sure
months.
does,
and
bud.
Just resting my feet.
And he left the room at once, so I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me
I remembered what we did.
Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months
Rupert,
and months.
Thomas, Ella, Harry, William, and Hector.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for
Be back in
me,
just a second.
and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
How could we?
My mother always told me that I had a splendid
Could we?
voice.
How could we? How?
In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me my choice.
They were so small. Oh God! Don't tell me they killed their children.
Come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Jesus. That was rough. Canteen.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
I guess we'll go ahead and read that letter too right now. Oh, we found a canteen. So let's look at the canteen.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Alrighty, so over here. Diary of Original Schnell. We're almost hitting an hour, so I'm going to end it pretty soon. I'm gonna do this and go to the next post. And I'll probably leave the stream right there. Monday, I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd pick joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could without puking my guts up. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and the rainbows. Must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Tuesday, Miss Hamlin Village. I miss Hamlin Village. I strained my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling Thursday, I think. Slept all day. Yesterday, or maybe 2 days. The gray blurs into itself. Friday, the flowers in the garden district mock me, bursting with color in this place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? What's it to them if we can't take joy? It should make them all the happier knowing they can. Saturday, oh god, I remembered what we did. What did you do? The O Current, to the editor. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howe. To the editor, I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante action against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempted to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostages. Their actions were a slap to the face to every family that has sent a son off to a war. We must all do our duty. By long English tradition, cowards are hanged to encourage the others. Surely, saboteur cowards deserve no better. Miss Victoria Bain, Apple Hole. Taxi! Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity. Ingenuity. There we go. The Bell Pitt brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Bristol, where they arrived just in time to board the German ocean liner taking them to Bremerhaven. It was certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times. Notes the General, but we must all go above and beyond. The O Current wishes the Bell Pitt boys a bon voyage about the St. Louis. I'm surprised I haven't found a rotten potato.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well,
fair enough,
what are
my
they?
dude.
Me medals from the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I only need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligan stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Just gonna open this chest, do a few things, check a few things out, and then Hey, everybody. Ooh. That might not be a bad idea. I can get a rubber ducky. A rubber ducky. Jerky's 20 though, and I only have...
I'll be back in a jiff.
Map. Cool. Cool.
What have you got?
Okay, everybody. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. When I'll try to do another stream soon. And with that stream, we'll be going over there to that camp and doing the thing that the dude asked us to do. And yeah, I say this was a successful wow, brain died. This was a successful first stream for being back. Sorry guys, just saving. I think this was a fantastic first stream for coming back. My brain's a little foggy at the moment just because I'm not feeling that well, and for the fact that I caught a cold. So I'm sorry if I wasn't very talkative. I promise you the next one will be more talkative. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching this stream. If you liked it, I wouldn't mind if you guys gave me a follow right here on Twitch. And yeah. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, without further ado, I will see all of you guys in the next stream or the next video. Bye!